Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is National Foster Care Month, and I wanted to do another foster care video today, and I want to give my 5 tips for how to start the foster care process. So the first part of starting the process is going to be deciding what direction you're going to do as far as going straight through the county or if you want to find an agency. I cannot speak to going straight through the county. I would say research online how going through the county works more. I cannot speak to that side. But my first tip has to do with if you're going the agency route, and that is research lots of agencies in your area. Just Google foster care agency and see what pops up. Look at their websites, email and ask some questions, and really find out how they work, what their ideals are, what their normal process is, how long the approval process usually is with them, because I can't guarantee this, but I'm pretty sure it would be a little different with each agency. So research a ton before you choose one. And then my second tip is after you've chosen an agency, get a list of all of the paperwork that they require and get a checklist of what they normally look for that their agency uses in a home study. That way you have it early, you can go through all of that as you're doing stuff to prepare, and you're a little ahead of the game. So get those 2 lists. My third tip is when you're filling out that paperwork, be really honest. There are some really personal questions on there. There are some really difficult questions on there. It is intense, but it's important that you be honest with it. There are going to be some questions you just don't even want to address and answer, but they need to know your stance on it. Not because they're judging you. It's not going to affect if you get approved or not. They just need to know where you stand with certain things so they know how to place children with you. If you don't feel like you can handle a certain age group, if you don't feel like you can handle certain special needs, if you don't feel like you can handle certain backgrounds, they need to know, because they need to know what you feel comfortable having in your home. And they're not going to judge you for it. They're going to thank you for being honest. So be as honest as you can. Some of it I honestly had to process a little before I even answered, because I didn't know how I felt about it. I had never thought about it. Take that time and really answer it as clearly and honestly as you can. My fourth tip is enjoy the process. I know for me, it has been really difficult to not try to rush it, to not want to just jump on top of everything and get it done and be done and start having placements, but there's a reason, there's a process for getting ready. And really, I think you could take some time while you're working on this stuff to process what's going to come. Because that is a part of bringing any child into your home, no matter how you bring them in your home. You have to prepare for bringing that child into your home. So do the things that are necessary to keep on top of it, but don't rush yourself. If you don't feel prepared to do a certain part of it yet, wait. It's going to be there. It's okay. And be honest about your timeline wishes with them as far as if you feel like it's being rushed. Being honest with them if you are feeling overwhelmed and if you need a little bit of a break is one of the most important pieces of advice we got, and it's really, really important to be in clear communication with them about things like that, because it can be an overwhelming process. So do it at your pace and enjoy it. My fifth and final tip is to be in constant communication with your recruiter, with your social worker, whoever it is you have that you're talking to from your agency. Be in regular communication with them. Keep them updated. Get updates from them. Don't be afraid to check in and see where things are at. be in regular communication about where things are so that you're both on the same page and you know what's going on. That way you don't feel kind of lost in the process and they know what's going on in your head at the same time. So those are my 5 tips. And that is all based on so much that I have learned that just really has helped us through our process and is still helping us through our process. And I never would have thought of or expected myself when I started this. So there you go. I hope this helps you guys in your process. If you have any other pieces of advice or questions, leave them in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. Make sure you are subscribed and have notifications on, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!